Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
All that stuff about me coming up to Coffs after the baby was born. It's all rubbish. You didn't want me around.
Listen, I know how you must feel.
Do you? Your dad cop out on you too, did he?
Listen, just because I don't want you living with me doesn't mean I don't care about you. When you're a bit older, you might understand that.
Oh, yeah. Wondered when you try that one. When all else fails, tell her she's too young to understand.
Lenny, you know you're welcome to come up during the holidays.
Oh, yeah. Good old Charlene. Let's have her up for the holidays. Only trouble is no one wants her in between.
Oh, Charlene, you know that's not true. You've always got a home here.
That's right. Make me out to be the villain. This wasn't my idea, you know.
No, I know. You would have been quite happy to go on lying to her.
That's right, rip into each other. You know, that's about my first memory of either of you two. Screaming at each other while I had to hide behind the couch.
It wasn't always like that, Charlene. You just don't remember.
Great way to grow up, hey? And you wonder why Henry turned out the way he did.
Oh, Charlene.
Aren't you going to say it? I told you so. After all, you were right all along, weren't you?
Charlene!
No. Let her cry it out of her system.
He's right.
And you don't tell anybody around here what's right and what's wrong. Because as far as I'm concerned, you wouldn't know the truth if it fell on you. From a great height.
She was really going to do it, you know. She had this truckie lined up ready to take her back home.
From what I've heard, I wouldn't exactly call it home.
Oh, I knew you guys would have talked her out of it.
Oh, no, not me. I was just the chauffeur. Scott did all the smooth talking.
Yeah, well, listen, I better go. I've got to do some homework at home.
Oh, well, I've done mine, so there.
Oh, well, lucky you.
I'll see you later.
See you, Scott.
See ya. I had to have something to take my mind off it.
Means a lot to you, that diving, doesn't it?
Well, Tom reckons I'm in with a good chance. Never won a competition that big before.
Well, I reckon he's spot on. And with me there personally leading your cheer section, how can you miss? Huh? You coming?
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't. It's the busiest time in the coffee shop.
Oh, that's all right.
But I am making a contribution to the occasion.
What?
I've cooked a special dinner, so you'll be in top condition for tomorrow.
Ah, sounds great.
Fantastic. What is it? Frog's legs? Hey, frog's legs? Oh, cushions, maybe.
Well, they've managed to get me on a flight tonight, but I'll have to get going.
Yes, you do that.
What's eating you?
If you don't know, you're less of a father than I thought you were.
Madge, you were the one who wanted it out in the open. Now it's out in the open, you've got to learn to live with it.
He's right. You're better off without him.
Well, the least he can do is say goodbye to her.
Of course I want to say goodbye to her. I don't suppose there'll be a chance of a lift to the airport?
No, I don't suppose there would be.
Just what I expected.
Your father's leaving now, Charlene.
So?
Well, what about coming up on the holidays, eh?
Don't hold your breath.
Perhaps given some time, you'll change your mind. I certainly hope so.
Go on.
Charlene, I know you think I enjoyed what happened today. You couldn't be more wrong. You had to find out. I just wish there was some other way. I'd never do anything to hurt you. I love you.
I love you too.
There were no fewer than 45 members of the House of Windsor in the congregation. Prince Charles read the lesson.
That's the last one, you pig. So you should eat faster. Yeah, well, if you don't eat your dinner, they'll know you've been up to something. Yeah, and what about you? Well, I'm sick. I can do anything I want to. Yeah, well, you're not supposed to be here and you're not supposed to be watching the TV. Neither are you.
Outside is the Queen's
It's Sam, quick!
carriage.
Quick! No, out the back way. Here, quick, swing you.
Was held up at
Hello, darling.
Come on.
Where's Charlene?
Oh, she didn't show up.
What? Can you believe that girl?
Well, you've been here all by yourself.
Yeah, so what? I can look after myself.
And the television has been off the whole time?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. What do you mean, of course? Since when have you been so holy?
Oh, I don't know. I reckon he's stuck to his part of the agreement. There's no one here to look after him, and I bet you didn't even do anything. I reckon we should lift the television ban.
It's up to you. I'll put dinner on.
Well, it's time for the news. It's warm.
Yeah, well,
Bradley, how could you do something like that? We went out and Okay, that's it. The television stays off. You are banned for another week. How does that affect you? No?
Morning, Uncle Tom.
Lenny?
Morning, Charlene.
So, you going to watch the diving this Arvo, Lenny?
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it. Oh, I'm taking a day off school today because I thought I'd get my head together.
Fine. I think that's probably a very good idea. By the way, I was wondering if afterwards you'd like to invite some of your friends back for afternoon tea.
Really? Oh, thanks, Mum, but Clive and Daphne are planning a party for Mike if he wins.
Oh, I see.
What do you mean if? We got a champion there.
Well, whenever you want to, just let me know.
Oh, right. Thanks.
You two are really getting it together, eh?
Yes. Pity Fred and I couldn't.
Ah, forget about him. What about your secret admirer?
Oh, I think he's forgotten about me. There's been nothing since the roses.
Hurry up, quick. I want to get to work.
don't have to be there yet.
I want to be early today.
Yeah, and I know why.
Just eat your breakfast.
Oh.
Look, you.
I'm off.
You haven't had your breakfast.
I had myself earlier. I'm going to see Clive.
Clive.
Yeah, Clive. See ya. See ya, mate.
Bye.
Eat.
Is he gonna marry Daphne?
It's none of your business.
If he does, will we still live here?
Bradley.
Are you gonna marry old man Lassiter?
Look, I work for him, that's all.
So old.
Bradley, if you're thinking of playing any of your little tricks again, forget it. You ruin things for me at Lassiter's and you'll be banned from television for so long you'll forget what it looks like. Got it?
Nothing good on anyway.
We've got salmon sandwiches, that's protein, low fat. Muesli, nuts and yogurt for after.
Daphne.
Oh, and cheese. Now, don't eat it too close to the competition. It's got to digest.
You don't have to go to all this trouble.
Of course I do. You can't eat that tuck shop junk food today.
It's not junk food. They sell all sorts of stuff these days. Nuts, muesli, yogurt, even salmon sandwiches.
Well, it's changed since I went to school. Now, get out of here and don't you come back without that cup.
Yes, bye.
See ya.
Not exactly brimful of confidence, is he?
I don't know, if you've been kicked in the teeth the number of times he has, what do you expect? It means so much to him to win today.
And speaking of winning, voila!
They're tickets for the French cabaret.
Want to come?
Of course I do.
Good. Wear something exotic, your black number.
Okay.
And that perfume you got for your birthday.
Why all this special interest in me? You're up to something.
Moi?
Clive, you there?
Come to think of it, you and Des have been awfully chummy lately.
Ah, yes, we're all mates in this street. You know that, Daph.
I've got the coffee shop to open. I'll leave you two to your little tete-a-tete. See ya.
Hey, Daph.
Hi. Is she okay?
Sure she is. Why wouldn't she be?
Brad, that's not fair.
Which particular not fair are we complaining about today?
Everyone else gets the afternoon off to go diving, except me.
Oh, well, why don't you take it up with the educational authorities, darling? There's nothing we can do about it.
Well, why don't you try writing a letter to your local MP?
Nikki.
Are you guys going to be there?
Oh, I'd love to, darling, but I've got a chauffeur job on.
Yeah, well, I'd like to be, but you know they've been screaming out for the...
Yeah.
I'll try, mate. I will try, right?
Don't worry, Scotty, I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll all know who you'll be shouting for, won't we?
You'll have Lenny.
Yeah, if she hasn't jumped on a plane back to Coffs or something like that.
If it's at all possible, I think you should be there this afternoon. Well, he needs your support. Hasn't been easy for him lately.
Easy for him.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I think about Lenny. If her father had just shown the slightest bit of interest in her, she wouldn't have the problem she has now.
Then let's not make the same mistake.
Yeah, well, you should have told me earlier.
Hurry up, Mike.
Do you think you should be socialising with the enemy?
Cut it out, Nikki. We train together, that's all.
Hi.
G'day.
Mike would still win. I'd be the first one to congratulate him. I know I haven't got his sort of talent.
Well, it's good of you to admit that, Scott.
Morning.
Morning, Shane.
How's Lenny?
Yeah, she gonna stay?
Yeah, she's decided to stick around.
I knew she would. That's great.
She's going to the diving this Savo. Are you going to be there? Oh, I don't know. There's lots to do down at Lassiter's. Uncle Tom said to Ted to get as many practice dives as you could before you start.
It's a bit late to be practicing now.
Don't worry, mate. This is the worst bit, the waiting. Once you're up on that tower, nothing else matters. You make it sound so easy. Wish it was you up there. Oh, Tom.
Shane about?
No, you'll find him over at the coffee shop.
I don't want to find him.
You just asked me.
No, I want to speak to you. I just don't want him sticky-beaking in, that's all.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
Well, it's, sort of personal.
Right, well.
Okay, smart Alec. I want to buy one of your poems. Hey? You heard me. I want to buy one of your poems.
Who's it for?
It's none of your flaming business. Now, you're going to sell me one or aren't you?
Sure, help yourself. We've got starting out at $20 for these ones. That's $15 and small ones are 10.
You've got to be joking. This is not flaming Shakespeare, mate.
Take it or leave it.
Oh, all right. Give me one of them small ones.
Right. Here we go.
Inspired my love devoted, like a whisper in the night, a yearning understated. You are my love, my light. Ah, they really go with this kind of mate. $10. Yeah, look, I'll catch up with you at the diving.
Tom, was that Uncle Tom? Where's he going?
Said something about seeing us at the diving, I think.
Yeah, that'll be right. That's all he can talk about at the moment.
What, you fed up with him?
No, I don't know. It's just seeing Scott and Mike diving. Well, it's not the competition that I miss. It's just the fact that I never did that one perfect dive, you know? Clive, you're a doctor.
Yes, and I know the specialist you went to. He's one of the best. If he said you shouldn't go diving again, don't expect me to go over his head.
Yeah, my back's better now. You haven't exactly stopped me doing any hard work around here.
And nothing you couldn't handle. Listen, if you dive from any height and miscalculate just a fraction, who knows what damage you could do. It is not worth the risk, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Drink your coffee before it gets cold.
Where's the pineapple donut?
Yes, well, maybe I am old-fashioned, but I think that if you make an agreement to do something, you should stick to it, especially when there's a child involved.
Yeah, but Lenny's not much more than a kid herself.
Oh, she's old enough to know better than that.
Will you give her another chance?
I haven't got much choice, really. It'd be pretty hard push trying to find another babysitter who'll put up with Bradley.
You know, that boy of yours sounds to be quite a character. I really should meet him sometime to see if he's as bad as you make out.
You might regret that.
Oh, listen, after all the old fossils I have to deal with around this place, anything would be an improvement. Why don't we have a meal together sometime? Oh, that is, unless you've got something better to do than waste your time with me.
You underestimate yourself, Jack. Look, better still, why don't you come over to my place for dinner tonight? I make a fabulous lobster mornay.
Great. It's a date, then.
Good.
It's great soup, Daph.
Thanks.
When word gets round about this, you'll be sitting pretty.
Thanks.
Clarke, can you get your sandwiches yourself? They're in the kitchen. I'm a bit rushed.
No worries. Did you make some for Shane as well?
Yep, they're all there.
Thank you.
Shane? I thought he wasn't going to the diving.
He changed his mind. I think it's good. Shows he's come to terms with it.
I suppose so.
I wish I could go and see Mike myself. Never thought I'd be complaining because business was too good.
You shouldn't work so hard, Dad. You should get out more.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to tonight.
Oh, the French cabaret's going to be great.
How did you know I was going to a French cabaret?
Would you? No, Clive told me.
I see.
You know, it's funny. You start out having children and you say, I am never going to make the same mistakes my parents did. It's almost as if you're setting out to show them how it should be done. And then one day, quite suddenly, you find yourself doing and saying exactly the same things they did.
Yes, that's very common. Oh, Madge, I'm so pleased you and Charlene have worked it out.
Oh, you and me both. I was beginning to give up hope. Excuse me.
Ah, hi, Mrs. Mitchell.
Yes?
These are for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
More flowers.
Oh, yes, and listen to this. Inspired, my love, devoted like a whisper in the night. Well, I suppose the poetry's improved a little.
Goodness. Obviously, he's very serious, this admirer of yours.
You know, I spoke to Jack Lassiter and he didn't seem to know anything about them. But it must be him. I mean, the first bunch arrived the day after we had dinner together. I can't think of anyone else, and Tom's convinced it's him.
Well, I've never thought of Jack as the poetic type. He's much more likely to be direct.
I wish I knew for sure. It really is rather worrying.
There's only one way to find out. Ask him.
Okay, Scotty. Let her rip. All right, Mike. Slow it down.
Looking good.
Good, he's the flaming best, mate. Hey, you know that perfect dive I've been raving on about? I reckon I'm going to see it today.
Hello, Andrea. Is Jack about?
Oh, he's not. He's on his lunch break. But I'm in charge while he's away. Can I help you?
No, it's personal.
Oh.
Ah, hello, Madge. Nice to see you again. Want a word?
Well, yes, but...
Oh, Andrea, look, would you mind checking those wine invoices? I'm pretty certain we're a couple of cartons short. Now, Madge.
Well, really, this is rather embarrassing.
Is it? Well, take your time about it. It's a long time since anybody had anything embarrassing to say to me. I'm not certain my blood pressure can stand it.
Did you send me some flowers?
Flowers?
Yes, with a poem.
Oh, I wish I had. What a lovely thought.
I see.
But I haven't forgotten we're supposed to be having dinner together sometime soon.
Yes. Oh, really, this is quite stupid. I better go.
I'm sorry I was no more help.
You were a help. I know who it is now, and I'm going to throttle him.
Fishtail.
What no good?
Flipped your feet over just as you hit the water, didn't you feel it? You got to be dead straight going in, not a ripple. But that's your first dud today. It's good to put in one or two of them. Stops you from getting complacent. Now come out, chamois off, and get up there and do it right before you start worrying about it.
Come on, Tom, don't you reckon that's enough practice? They'll be whacked before they even start.
You can never get enough practice. Max always told me that the more Shane did before competition, the better he went. Isn't that right, Shane? Don't tell me he's gone off somewhere to sulk again, has he?
Oh, come on, Tom.
Yeah, well, it's flaming true. Been doing it all week.
All right, he misses the diving. It'd be pretty hard on him watching the others do it when he can't.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Hey, look.
Shane! What are you doing up there? We can't dive. You know what the doctor said. Shane!
Shane, don't be stupid.